fire speaks in crackling lines, painting gold on weathered boots. Old pine whispers through the breeze, while the night's wearing a velvet suit. A rusty kettle starts to sing, coffee breathing into the air. No one's rushing anywhere tonight, just the silence that we share. Stars are hanging low enough, like a lantern someone left behind. The gravel road has gone to sleep, leaving all our worries blind. No guitar knows three good chords, that's more than enough somehow. The moon keeps time above the trees, and this is all that matters now. Around this campfire under the stars, every spark becomes a memory. Smoke climbs slow into the sky, carrying songs that set us free. No crowded streets, no ticking clocks, just a midnight breeze so kind. If tomorrow calls too soon, leave tonight right here in my mind. Coyote sings beyond the hills, never asking where we've been. Ashes dance like fireflies, floating with the summer wind. Boot heels resting on the dirt, hearts don't need too many words. Sometimes peace is found at night, in the quiet only heaven heard. When daylight finds this little place, the embers may have faded gray, but every note the harmonica cries, we'll find another road someday. We'll carry this old country night like a pocket full of borrowed light. Whenever life grows cold again, we'll remember this fire tonight. Around this campfire under the stars, stars. Time slows down with every flame. The wind hums low through cedar trees, and nothing ever feels the same. One more song before the dawn, one more smile in the amber glow. If home is more than wooden walls, then tonight I finally know. The fire speaks in crackling lines. The fire speaks in crackling lines. The fire speaks in crackling lines. Painting gold on weathered boots. Old pine whispers through the breeze, while the night's wearing a velvet suit. A rusty kettle starts to sing, coffee breathing into the air. No one's rushing anywhere tonight, just the silence that we share. Stars are hanging low enough, like lanterns someone left behind. The gravel road has gone to sleep, leaving all our worries blind. And no guitar knows three good chords. That's more than enough somehow. The moon keeps time above the trees, and this is all that matters now. Stars.
Beyond the winding fence of pine stands an old red barn that stood the test of time. Morning light spills through the wooden cracks, painting little stories on weathered planks. Swallows circle in the summer breeze, while the tall grass sways with easy ease. It isn't grand, it isn't new, but every board feels honest and true. Boots leave tracks in dusty aisles, echoes carrying across the miles. An old guitar rests by the hay, waiting for the close of day. The horses settle calm and slow as the western sky begins to glow. Every evening ends the same, yet somehow never feels unchanged. Oh, lovely barn, you hold the light, keeping warm the quiet nights. Every sunrise, every rain leaves another memory in your frame. You're more than timber, nails, and stone. You're where a restless heart feels known. If peace could ever wear a name, it would sound like Lovely Barn. Friends arrive with open smiles, sharing stories that can stretch for miles. Coffee steams in battered cups,
Laughter fills the open loft. Children race across the field, finding treasures harvest yield. Simple moments softly grow into memories we'll always know. The seasons paint your walls with grace, golden harvest, winter's lace. Through every storm and cloud above, you've quietly sheltered hope and love. Oh, lovely bond keeps standing tall, watching years come and go for all. When the stars begin to shine, your windows glow like old lanterns in time. Long after roads have changed their course, you'll still be the steady force, a place where weary hearts can learn. The sweetest road is the one that returns. When tomorrow calls me far away, I'll carry your warmth every day, because some places never fade from view. They stay forever, just like you. Sunrise falling through the window, coffee warming up my hands. I look across this little room and thank God that I found you. You never needed perfect words, you never asked me to be someone else. When I was lost inside my doubts, you were the one who pulled me out. You saw the good I couldn't see, when I was fighting with myself. You held my heart so carefully and never asked for anything else. Girl, I don't know what you see in me, but I'm thankful every day. 'Cause when I couldn't believe in myself, you never walked away. She believes in me when I don't believe in myself. She sees a better man than the one I think I am. She's got a heart of gold and a love so pure and true. If there's anything good in me, I swear I how far down this road I go. You love me for the man I am, and stand beside me when the whole world says I can't. Life gets heavy on my shoulders. You make it feel a little light. You don't promise me an easy road. You just promise you'll be by my side. Girl, I don't know what you see in me, but I'm thankful every day. 'Cause when I couldn't find my way back home, you were the light that stayed. She believes in me when I don't believe in myself. She sees a better man than the one I think I am. She's got a heart of gold and a love so pure and true. If there's anything good in me, I swear I learned it from you. She believes in me, and that's all I ever need. A girl with a heart like yours is more than I deserve to keep. Someday when my hair turns gray and these young years fade away, I'll still remember how you looked at me like I was everything I could be. And if I ever get the chance to give you half the love you gave, I'll spend the rest of my life trying to be the man you saw in me. She believes in me when I don't believe in myself. She sees a better man than the one I think I am. She's got a heart of gold and a love so pure and true. If there's anything good in me, I swear I learned it from you. She believes in me, and I'll never take that for granted. 'Cause loving a heart like yours is the greatest gift I ever had. So if you ever wonder why I hold you like I do, it's 'cause the best part of who I am is the part I learned from you.
There's an old oak by the county road, still throwing shade like years ago. Kids would race their bicycles there, never caring where the daylight goes. Mrs. Carter away from her front porch, every face had a name to know. Life moves slow in that little town, and somehow that was all we needed. Friday lights on the football field, pickup trucks lined up in rows. Mama packed a blanket in the back, coffee never ran dry. You could walk through every street at dusk and hear somebody say goodnight. Small town memories, they never fade. They're stitched into this old heart of mine. Every dirt road, every front porch swing still lives somewhere between the lines. No matter how far these boots may roam, or how many miles I've known, part of me never really left that little place I still call home. The water tower still wears our names, faded paint but standing proud. There's a little church on Maple Hill where Sunday songs were always allowed. The barber still tells the same old jokes. The mailbox leans a little more. Funny how the smallest places can leave the biggest marks. Time keeps rolling like an old freight train, carrying seasons down the line. But every whistle in the distance takes me back there every time. Some treasures aren't made of gold, they're tucked away in ordinary days. Small town memories, soft and true, like a photograph that's never worn. They follow me through every sunrise and every quiet country dawn. If I ever lose my way again, I know exactly where I'll start. There's a little town behind these miles, still beating inside my heart. The old gate creaked just like before, a familiar welcome at the front door. Laughter spilled into the evening air, like I'd never really left from there. A kettle sang from the kitchen stove, bringing back the life I used to know. without a single word to say. Lines that found their way to every face, but love had never changed its place. The little ones had grown so tall, family pictures covered every wall. Someone smiled and called my name, and suddenly nothing felt the same. The distance faded mile by mile in the warmth of a simple smile. There's no welcome like coming home, where every heartbeat finds its own. Hands reach out without a plan, holding tighter than they can. Every story starts again around this table with old friends. Time may carry us far apart, but family always knows the way back to the heart. The supper lasted far too long, filled with teas and jokes and songs. Everyone talked over everyone else, and somehow it all made perfect sense. Old photographs were passed around, each one bringing laughter out. Even silence felt complete, shared by everyone we missed. Years can steal familiar days and send us walking separate ways, yet one open door, one warm embrace can gather every scattered piece. There's no treasure life can give greater than the ones you live with. No distant dream or shining light could match this simple, joyful night. Though tomorrow calls once more, I'll carry this feeling wherever I go, because love doesn't fade with time. It only waits until we're together again. As the stars settled above the roof, I whispered a quiet thank you for reminding me where happiness lives, in the arms of the ones who've loved me all along. The silver sky begins to fade as dawn unfolds across the plain. Golden beams climb over distant hills, awakened fields that stood so still. The air feels fresh against my face, like the world has found its gentle pace. Every breath carries something new, a quiet promise breaking through. Songbirds gather on the fence, greeting daylight without pretense. Wildflowers lift their sleepy heads, bright with color softly spread. A steaming cup warms both my hands, while morning paints the open land. Yesterday has drifted by, leaving room beneath the sky. Here comes the first light of morning, opening every window of my soul. Another page begins to turn, another chance to let hope grow. No matter what the night is known, the sunrise never comes alone. It always brings a brand new way to welcome another day. Boots step lightly through the dew, following paths that sparkle anew. A gentle breeze moves through the trees, carrying whispers with effortless ease. The world awakens bit by bit, every corner touched by warmth and light. Nothing hurried, nothing forced, just life beginning on its course. Every dawn arrives the same, yet never tells the same story. Its quiet glow reminds my heart that every ending makes room for a beginning. Here comes the first light of morning, brushing away the shadows behind. Every ray invites tomorrow, leaving yesterday to unwind. I'll greet this day with open hands, ready for wherever life may land, because every sunrise softly says the best is still on its way. As the horizon shines with gold, another chapter starts to unfold. And with the morning on my side, I'm ready for the miles ahead. Porch light's been burning for hours now, though nobody's walking up the drive. That old screen door still sings the same every time the wind rolls by. I poured one cup, then poured another, just to warm these empty hands. Funny how a quiet little house can feel bigger than the land. A freight train cries beyond the hills, then disappears into the dark. Its echo hangs above the trees, like a name carved on my heart. I tried to leave the past behind, but memories know every road. They find me when the daylight fades and settle in like falling snow. I'm lonely in the night, where the shadows know my name. Every star keeps shining on, but nothing feels the same. The moon keeps watch above this town while time keeps drifting by. I've learned that silence has a voice when you're lonely in the night. Guitar leans by the wall, still wearing yesterday's tune. I strum a chord, it answers back like an old familiar friend. Maybe tomorrow brings a smile, place. I'll let these songs keep me company. Some roads are meant for two old souls, some are walked alone, but every mile has taught my heart it doesn't break from carrying hope. The darkest sky I've ever seen still made room for dawn. I'm lonely in the night, but I know the morning comes. Every ember loses its glow, still the fire leaves its warmth. So I'll tip my hat to the midnight sky, let the north wind have its say. Some hearts heal a little at a time before they find their way.
hours now, though nobody's walking up the drive. The porch light's been burning for hours now, though nobody's walking up the drive. That old screen door still sings the same every time the wind rolls by. I poured one cup, then poured another, just to warm these empty hands. Funny how a quiet little house can feel bigger than the land. A freight train cries beyond the hills, then disappears into the dark. Its echo hangs above the trees, like a name carved on my heart. I tried to leave the past behind, the memories know every road. They find me when the daylight fades and settle in like falling snow. I'm lonely in the night, where the shadows.
6 more hours on this highway, sunset burning through the glass. Every mile is getting lighter, knowing I'm getting closer fast. I've seen 1,000 stars at night, but none could shine like your eyes. I've walked through every kind of town, still you're the view I can't live without. You make a simple day feel golden, turn the ordinary into something new. And every time I close my eyes, girl, all I see is you. So I keep this engine running with your picture on my mind. Every road I'm taking leads me back to you tonight. I'm counting miles to you, counting every little line, till I can hold you in my arms and leave this lonely road behind. I'm counting miles to you, girl, I swear it's driving me crazy. I miss your smile, I miss your touch, I miss the way you call me baby. If love can make these wheels fly, I'd be there before the moon. I'm counting every mile tonight, just to get back to you. I wonder if you're looking now at the same old evening sky. Maybe you're thinking of me too. Maybe you're wishing I was by your side. There's something about the way you laugh, something about the way you care. You don't even have to say a word, and somehow you take me there. So I keep this engine running with your picture on my mind. Taking leads me back to you tonight. I'm counting miles to you, counting every little line, till I can hold you in my arms and leave this lonely road behind. I'm counting miles
finally see you, I'm gonna hold you close. No more empty passenger seats, no more missing you the most. I'm counting miles to you, but the road is almost through. Soon I'll be standing at your door with nothing left to do but hold you. I'm counting miles to you, and girl, I can't wait no more. One more turn, one more highway, then I'll be knocking on your door. If love could make these wheels fly, I'd have been there long ago. I'm counting every mile tonight till I'm finally home. 6 more hours turned into 1, and now I see your porch light glow. I don't need another road tonight, 'cause I'm finally coming home.
Daylight settled across the open land, warmth pouring gently through my hands. A lazy breeze wandered by my chair, carrying the scent of summer air. No destination on my mind, nothing waiting, nothing time. Just a quiet afternoon unfolding slow, where easy moments seem to grow. The meadow shimmered in a sea of gold, dragonflies danced fearless and bold. An old straw hat lay by my feet, bearskin welcomed the gentle heat. Somewhere nearby, a bluebird sang its melodies, soft yet bright and plain. The world felt lighter than before, as if it asked for nothing more. Let this daylight wrap around my soul, filling every empty hole. Every glowing ray reminds me still, happiness doesn't need a thrill. No grand adventure, no parade, just this peaceful summer shade. I'd gladly stay until the evening calls, watching golden moments gently fall. Gently fall. Blanket on the grass, watching little white clouds pass. Cold lemonade beside my knee, simple pleasures setting me free. The hours drifted without a sound, no hurry anywhere around. Every breath felt fresh and new, like the sky had widened into blue. Tomorrow can keep its busy pace, today belongs to this quiet place. I leave my worries far behind and let the afternoon clear my mind. Let this daylight paint my heart, turning ordinary into art. Every smile, every gentle breeze comes as naturally as swaying trees. I'll carry this feeling when daylight
daylight fades, long after evening claims the plains. Some of life's finest gifts appear when you simply choose to be here. As the amber glow begins to fade, I'll thank this beautiful summer day, not for changing who I am, but for reminding me to slow again.
Pulled off the road just before the dark, found an old clearing by a winding creek. Stacked a few logs, struck one little match. Now the whole night's smiling back at me. Coffee steaming from a dented tin. My boots are dusty, but I don't mind. A little flame in an open sky can straighten out a restless mind. Someone's laughing across the fire, passing stories with an easy grin. Every joke gets a little bigger, every chorus pulls us in. Crickets keep the backbeat steady, the pines sway slow from side to side. If this old world has a perfect rhythm tonight, it's right here by our side. Campfire under the stars, nothing heavy on our hearts, just a harmonica singing free, like it knows where happiness starts. Let the moon stay up a while, let the morning take its time. When the flames are dancing high, every little thing feels right. Curls up like an old slow train, rolling somewhere past the moon. Nobody's checking the hands of a clock. Hope the sunrise don't come too soon. A worn out guitar finds another tune. Every chord feels good and true. Funny how a simple night can make the whole world feel brand new. No fancy lights, no city glow, just friends, good songs and firewood stacked. The best memories never ask for much, they simply happen while you lean back. We'll carry this night wherever we go, like a favorite tune that never grows old. Campfire turned onto gravel lane I hadn't seen in years. The wheel knew every bend before my eyes got near. An old red mailbox leaned the way it always did, holding yesterday beneath a coat of rust and wind. Every mile carried a familiar face, like time had never left this place. A weathered bridge stretched over quiet water, still standing strong through every season after. The fence posts looked a little worn, but somehow they still felt like home. I could almost hear forgotten names, riding bicycles through summer days. These winding roads remember me, even after all this time. Every turn unlocks another page, written somewhere deep inside. I came looking for a place I'd known. Instead I found pieces of my own soul. Some journeys on about moving ahead. They're about meeting the person you once were. The little store on the corner closed long ago, yet I could still picture the lights through its windows. A cracked old sign beside the tracks brought 100 memories rushing back. Nothing stayed exactly the same, still every landmark spoke my name. Years can gather like leaves in autumn, scattered by winds we cannot hold. But a single road beneath familiar tires can make an old heart feel young. These winding roads don't ask me why or where the passing years have gone. They simply welcome every step, like I'd never been away this long. Maybe that's the gift of yesterday. It never truly disappears. It waits beside forgotten highways until someone comes looking again. As the evening settled beyond the hills, I drove on without saying goodbye, because some places never leave your life. They just ride beside you.